It's a super shortcut to the Earth. Location, guess where? His edge mountains rise Reebok. But because the underground rock is extremely hard, still not moving. Even from space. Very conspicuous. To know. Surrounded by his edge is the Yunnan-Guizhou Plateau. It's Qinling Daba Mountain. It is enough to cross the Hingguan Mountains. However, just like the richest man in the small enchantment, even if it is the flood that created such a plateau, power of desolation, it also shakes this unshakable rock for others. Sichuan. Then this super enchantment. How will Sichuan change the world? In the eyes of the average person, mountains are barriers. But here it is. 2 Indian monsoons. Also called by this plateau fan. Like driving on the Sky Highway. And cross the Yunnan-Guizhou Plateau at an altitude of 1,000 to 2 kilometers. Interchange in Sichuan. Snow peaks. Shocked by the monsoon with so much moisture. I can't climb such a mountain anymore. So it rained in front of Hingguan Mountain. Like out of thin air. As the frequency of Western Chinese. And in the Qinba Mountains, it is Baishan night rain rising autumn pool. In winter, cold air is also intercepted north of the Qinling Mountains. Let the Sichuan Basin compare with the winter in the same latitude. Warmer. For thousands of lives. Such a heavenly enchantment. No doubt the perfect sanctuary. Hey. Look at this Kongding plant that is in the same cave as the students. Mulan is a Ming dynasty. He's over 460 years old. He and his thousands of colleagues. We live in a small area around here. Extremely precious and rare. Count this enchantment. It must also be responsible for more than 500 endemic organisms. Can imagine, if not Sichuan. Without these mountains, separate out an independent small environment, they will all cease to exist. This is called arching bronze. Is a class, a species that has witnessed thousands of years of change. Much older than humans. And similar species. Giant panda. Or golden monkey. Sichuan celebrities. You and so on. A total of more than 50 kinds. Can imagine, if not Sichuan. There are no geckos in these mountains. They will also lose their last beauty. Yes, the earth is here. Created a quatrains that reset the vicissitudes of life. But he is not closed. Even closure is the biggest misunderstanding of him. Instead, he will open the passage in 3 directions. Make human civilization unique. The first channel opened was the Min River. It gathers magnetic currents such as the Dadu River. Along the weak points of the earth. Cut out thousands of meters deep canyons. Directly splitting the barrier of Hingguan Mountain. Head into the Sichuan Basin. Push the blood-wrapped sediment out of the fertile Qingdu Plain. Everything has cracks. That's where the light comes in. 4,000 years ago, an ancient race. It is through this passage that we enter the Sichuan Basin. Civilization begins to rise. They create magic like the world has never seen before. Rabbit's changa. The eyes of a lion. The body of a tiger or leopard. Rhinoceros walk by. Bird tail. Robot dog standing on his skull. One person kneeling on the back. A huge red army is placed overhead. 6 dragons charge down to the red army. Countless saliva. What kind of imagination is it to produce something like this? And not only that, their lives are similar to those of the Central Plains. Bronze style. You can also see millet and oriole common in the north. Common waterways in the middle reaches of the Yangtze River. Even, there may be seashells from the distant Indian Ocean. Come for the snow. 108,000 years old. Not with Gene say. People are just one end of the poet. The enchantment opened a passage for the Gushu people. It also gave them a career that embraces all rivers. And in the Basin Villa, in the hinterland of Qinling Mountains, several streams are growing. The rainfall in the mountains made them grow stronger. From the Sengpua Qinba Mountains converge into the surging Jialing River. Like a sword opening the door to heaven. Opened the second channel of the enchantment. On this basis, Taurus Road, Michang Road, Lychee Road came into being. Countless romantic people come and go. The Qin people's ritual soldiers are designed with genius. Organize the construction of ancient Chinese water conservancy project Dujianjian. Zhuge Liang, the son of a state, Shu Han. All dedicated. Die before you go. 24-year-old Levi says goodbye to his hometown. From then on, the Tang dynasty had a generation of legends. Du Fu in a worthy year. Living in a hut. But still working hard for the world Han's pen. There is also Shui Tao who uses Huanhua River water as the peach blossom. And tossing and turning. But I still wish this heart to be at peace in Sudongpa, Siwu Township. Bustling room. Their creation. Character and mind. All into the new soul of this land. And the third channel of the enchantment. Make the crowd even more turbulent. Civilization is more powerful. Can open his. Only a more majestic force, the Yangtze River. Early Qing dynasty. All Africa, millions of people immigrated to Sichuan. Especially from Hunan and Hubei. Known as Fuguangtian Sichuan. The new Sichuan people have survived for hundreds of years with their hands. Led the original land of abundance. More colorful. Shijingchuan tea. Sichuan wine in full bloom. The wells that mine Sichuan salt go kilometers underground. Set the world record at that time. Sichuan cuisine is even more, all kinds of dishes and flavors. You eat more than just the fire of the four seasons. The 5 flavors of the world. It's more of a joyous arena. The prosperity of the cloth field. It also makes the local culture no longer just a king. Ho will meet. Exclusive to literati and scholars. It became more commercial. Civilian room. Until today. Tea house. Sichuan opera is still indispensable in their lives. Without him, he and him. And what about him? They appear all over the world. Kyushu, China, worldwide. Tell people that digging is a bus. What is comfort? What is Sichuan? That's right, the enchantment is the cradle of civilization. But civilization cannot last forever, far from being bound in the cradle. When the opportunity of the times comes, the long-held energy in the stud will be released. Grant mankind the most surging motivation. This is the tallest dam in the world. Over 100 floors in height. But the top of the dam is only 16 meters outstanding. Such a thin body can withstand 12 million tons of water thrust. How did he do it? The answer lies in these mountains and valleys. When you change your perspective, you will find the narrow Yalang River Canyon. Just enough to jam the arch of the dam. So as to take advantage of the solid mountains on both sides. Share the thrust on the body. And not far downstream from him, Yalang suddenly turned around and turned, forming a nearly 180-degree turn. Only the second-level hydropower station, he directly penetrated the mountain in the middle with a tunnel. In this way, you can directly utilize the natural height difference between upstream and downstream to generate electricity. No need to build high dams to play with water. But that's not all. Countless mountains and valleys. Sutalite is on. Let Sichuan become China's hydropower, the largest province in installed traffic. Then pass through one ultra-high pressure after another UHV transmission line, sending rolling electricity thousands of miles away. Maybe the switch has been pressed at this moment. I heard the surging spring river rushing down. The same tremendous energy, hidden in the ground. So this is deep in the methane molecules. Maybe it's hard to understand, but if I tell you. So that's natural gas. As the first god of China's natural gas reserves, pipes of air soothing start from the mouth. Like the ocean engine igniting a wider land. And Shudao also became the Shudao of the martyrs. They connect to the Yunnan Guizhou Plateau, crossing the Qinghua Mountains, break through Hingduanshan coal, even rush to the fire to the sky. Let the super clean sword become a super hub. It has also become an engine that radiates across the country. Yes, there is no Sichuan in the world. There are no rules of heaven. It's the unmoving earth. Make the surrounding mountains come alive. Created a massive super shortcut. 486,000 square kilometers of land. Open your arms to thousands of people. 1,417 rivers run day and night. The Yangtze and Yellow rivers keep pace. Open the way for civilization. And countless properties. Mine energy. Technology and culture. It has allowed modern civilization to flourish. The scale unleashes the planet's energy. From now on, Sichuan has become a planetary enchantment in Sichuan. Unique creation.